Good morning everybody. Sorry, technical difficulty. Hi, good morning. How are you guys? So welcome back. I've been away for a couple of weeks. Just personal stuff happened in my life, so I had to have a bit of a pause, but that's okay. I'm back. I'm here today. So really exciting. My name's Sunita. I'm from Angelic Awakening. So my purpose is to awaken, uplift and inspire people through the energy of the angels. So I intuitively work with Archangel Metatron is one of my guides, Archangel Michael, and as well as a big team of ascended masters, ancestors, animal spirits. I have an animal spirit guide called Grace, who's a black panther, and I have a wolf spirit, ancestral one that's come down from family, and the wolf's name is Mia. So over the years I've worked with the animal spirits as well, so it's very exciting today. Today's video is about the animal spirits, so really exciting. They've wanted to have a voice for a very long time, so I'm here today to give them the platform to talk through me as a channel for them. So I just wanted to say welcome. Good morning everybody. I hope everyone's week's been great. So this is going to be an hour session. Please share my videos because all of this is just to get the word of the angels out there. Angels want a platform to spread the word of light and information and guidance and clarity for everybody. So please share my videos with people who you think are like-minded or would benefit from these videos, because I do it for free and the whole purpose of it is to teach others through the power of the angels. Just a quick also, I have 2 classes at the Auckland Botanical Gardens on December the 13th. On a Sunday, so I'll be doing an Archangel class from 9 till 12, and then I'll be doing a Mother Mary meditation or heart healing meditation between 1:30 and 3:30. So they're separate events. Please check my website out for details. Not website, Facebook page. Also it's on Eventbrite, if I'm saying it right. You can get 2 of them for $97. You can come in the morning and do the 3 hours. So you meet 7 mighty archangels. We go through meditations. We connect with the angels. You get to learn about the 7. There's so many archangels, so I thought I'd pick out 7 mighty archangels. Each one you get to meet. We get to tune into the energy, and then we do a meditation at the end. So it's about half an hour per each archangel. And then in the afternoon we do a 2-hour heart healing meditation with Archangel Raphael, Akia Virtue, Mother Mary, Jesus, so all these beautiful heart healing angels, and that's for 2 hours. So you can buy it separately or you can buy it together for $97. So please do come in December. It's all confirmed, hopefully the COVID and everything. I've had to reschedule it a couple of times, so that's exciting. And also I do free videos, so please check out YouTube and my Facebook page, Angelic Awakening with Sunita, to just watch over the videos I've done in the past, because there's so much information in there that can really enlighten you. So let's just get into it now, shall we? So we're first going to take 3 deep breaths. The purpose of today is to connect with the energy of the animals, and then we're going to go into a meditation at the end so you can connect and find out who your animal spirit guide is, which is really exciting. So welcome everybody who is here and watching the replays. I just feel so much love and light flowing through me today. So we're going to start with 3 deep breaths as always, just to center, reconnect. So taking 3 deep breaths in your own time. So taking a deep breath in through your nose and breathing out. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. So just connecting, and now we're going to set our intentions for this particular video. So my purpose today is to call in the energy of the animal kingdom to flow through me today, to communicate with whoever needs to hear the messages from the animal kingdom. We call in Archangel Ariel, who is the archangel of the animal kingdom, and she will speak on behalf of them as well. She is overlighting this video today, and I will show you her in a minute. My purpose today is to be the channel for spirit so that the animals have their voice heard from all that needs to be heard, to get to know them, to get to understand why the animals are here, and to find out the end who your animal spirit guide is. We ask that each animal spirit guide with each person watching is with them today to open their hearts to be accepting of the energy of the angels and the animal kingdom, with love and light, clarity, understanding, compassion, mercy, and forgiveness. Okay, so I'm first going to introduce Archangel Ariel, who is the Archangel of, so those beautiful two lines. Archangel Ariel's meaning is the Archangel or Lioness. So Archangel Ariel's name is the Lion of God. So that is who Archangel Ariel, she's very fierce. And the two lions there. So that's Archangel Ariel. She just wants to start off because she's kind of the overlighting, and then we'll get into the animals. So I've got some particular animals here that I work with. So I work with the whale spirit in this picture. You won't be able to see it clearly. I work with the ladybug and the bees, and I have a new spirit guide, a rhino guide called Caesar. So I'll introduce you to them eventually. I've got the elephants in the background. So I've also got my passed on pet, because pets are animals, dogs, cats. So we're also going to touch on that today, which is good for everybody to understand the purpose of pets and why they're here. So we'll just connect with Archangel Ariel first. So I'm just going to, she just wants me to hold that picture. Right. There's so much sunlight today. I'm trying to, hopefully you can see the picture clearly. So, Archangel Ariel. Let's just connect. Also, Archangel Ariel wanted me to wear these colours today. I don't know if you can see the magenta. Very powerful colour. Okay. So, Archangel Ariel, please speak through me now. Allow me to be a channel for you. Archangel Ariel really wants this video to be about understanding why the animals are here, giving them a platform and a voice to speak, because obviously sometimes we don't listen to the voice of the animals. There are different frequencies, so Archangel Ariel's talking about the different spheres and different frequencies on this planet. So as you know, we have angels and archangels which are above the earth plane, and they're obviously in a higher vibrational matter. Then we move down through to the psychic realm, which is a realm where humans hold their stuff in the kind of almost the atmosphere of the earth. Then you move down the etheric realms down to the earth plane. And then we have earth where we sit. And then below that we have the animal kingdom, the mineral kingdom, and then, you know, the Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. So the animals sit in a very different sphere to angels, but they still work for the highest good and they still follow God's will. So animals have been put here to serve us, to help us, to assist us, and to empower us in our ascension process. They are purely here for our benefit. And you've got to take your hats off to these animals because they're such intelligent beings. Have you actually sat there and looked at a bee flying around or a bird, watching how they are actually just being? They've got no ego. They are purely spirit. They all have different purposes. Every animal is sacred. The Archangel Ariel is saying that animals work on a level of intuition, instincts. They are very in tune with the divine blueprint of this planet. They're connected to Mother Gaia. They kind of do the work that the Creator wants them to do through God's will. They are pure light. They have no negative intentions. Even the carnivore animals that kill to survive, they have no, they're saying malice intent. It all is of divine order and is all perfection. So the Archangel Ariel is saying it's really important to understand why animals are here. And when you look at it from that perspective, in a spiritual perspective, you really do respect the work that they do. They do it for the love of it. They do for the love of us. And they also do it for the benefit of the greater good. So they're working collectively as a group. They don't have individual souls. They have a group soul. So through evolution, animals are able to evolve. So they can start off as a rock, a plant, and then they evolve. We all actually started that way because we had to be a bit of creation each time. So we started off initially many eons ago as minerals, plants, and we evolved. Our consciousness evolved. So animals do have a consciousness. They do evolve like humans. It's just a lot slower, but it still happens. So a flower can evolve into an insect can evolve into a mammal can evolve into a human. I've asked the question, can you go from a human to an animal? And they said yes, because of the consciousness, and we're all one. If we want to experience a lifetime learning about grace, example, I'll pick a swan, because swans exude grace. You can actually embody as a swan for a short lifetime to learn that life purpose. So we have been an animal, we've also been, I know it sounds very out of there, but this is what I've been told. Archangel Ariel saying we have been animals before. Some of us choose to be more animals than others. Some choose never to have lifetimes as animals. It's really up to your soul's evolution. For example, my son, when I was pregnant with him, I used to always get the feeling of a cat. I don't understand why. I used to get imagery. I used to tune into my baby and say, what do you want to tell mummy? And all he would show me is a cat. I had no idea what that meant till he was born. So I either thought he had an animal spirit guide as a cat, or he used to be a cat. And from what I've been told by spirit, he used to be a cat many lifetimes ago, and he loved being a cat. So in this lifetime, I notice he does some cat-like things, like today, for example. Very funny, but my husband was playing with lights. You know how you use that red laser for cats? He almost loved the idea of the light flying around the wall, and it almost looked like he was a cat. He literally springs like a cat. I'm not saying my husband's a cat. I mean, my kid's a cat. But what I'm saying is he has remnants of that animal that he used to embody. It's really interesting, actually. So, yeah, just keep an open mind about this. He also does have a cat spirit guide. And it's very interesting. So I kind of put the bits of puzzles together. But definitely my son's had an incarnation as a cat. And he loved that lifetime so much. He brought into this lifetime as a human. He has been a human before. He brought into this lifetime a really strong connection with cats, a greater understanding of cats. And he's very in tune because he's still a child. So he's not disconnected from that lifetime. And he maybe never wants to. So they're just saying an example of animals are really integrated into human experiences and vice versa. Whenever has there ever not been a moment where an animal has been a part of your life, whether it's been a pet, whether it's been just you're having a low day and suddenly a bird flies into the room, or a bird or a ladybug or a spider appears, and they're there just like out of the blue from nowhere, and it is a message from spirit. Spirit works through animals all the time. You need to pay attention. This is the first message Archangel Ariel has. When an animal comes to you, it is a message. And if it's repetitive, they're trying to catch your attention. So if you keep seeing a cat, it's not the fact that it's a coincidence. It's the fact that the cat animal spirit has a message for you. Or if you keep seeing a fly, yes, those pesky little flies, if there is a fly really bugging you, ask, maybe that fly spirit has a message for you. So every animal has a purpose, and they're all placed here specifically and strategically for our greater good. So remember that. Invite in the animal spirits to assist you in your life purpose, in your meaning of life. They have clarity around why we are here. They have one purpose. Their purpose is love. That's it. It's not complicated. We're here also for the same purpose, but we complicate it by putting things onto it. So if you really want to learn the simplicity of love, go outside and actually watch animals. Even they're talking about pets. So when we have a cat or a dog or a bird or a fish into our environment, they are there to specifically help us with our evolution as well as their own group soul evolution. Dogs have a purpose of being here in regards to loyalty, strength, family ties. Whatever the dog means for you is why he is there. He or she is there. I have had three or four dogs over the years, and each dog has been very different, almost like they have their own individual personalities. I'm sure as you can attest to that. Archangel Ariel is saying that love that you build with an animal is pure and simple love. That is what the animals are trying to show us here, is that love is about unconditional love without conditions. Us humans still haven't mastered that purpose of why we are here. Love. Pure, unconditional love. Every animal you get is a gift. Every animal that comes to you for however short period or long period is a gift. A cat, a dog. They all have meaning to you. And they have purpose. And the most biggest thing you can do for animals is give them the acknowledgement that they deserve. That they are not just a dog or a cat. They are consciousness that's come into your awareness to uplift you, inspire you, and hold you in the vision of unconditional love. So as we know, pet owners who have owned pets or animals, they become one of the family. They're an extension of the family. And they serve that way. And all they want to do is make you happy. Cats and dogs have different purposes. Obviously, cats are more independent, more flighty. They kind of lie around like dogs, but they're smart in their own unique ways. I'm not going to get into the competition of whether a dog is a dog person or a cat person or which one is better. It just depends on the purpose. You can get a cat that's really not interested in you, and you can get a cat that's really interested in you. And you can get same with a dog or a bird. So animals have a purpose. Pets have a purpose. Archangel Ariel really wants us to understand that animals have been mistreated on this planet for a very long time. And she is here to give them a voice so that you can understand where they're coming from, why they want to speak, because they don't get to have a voice. They hardly have a voice when it comes to humans. There are animal intuitives. There are, I think, dog whisperers, horse whisperers. And you know what? Working with animals is such a different level. It's working on the earthly realm, but they are so grounded, they are so real, and they're so pure. So it's just different to angels, that's all. And since I've been on this journey, I'm in this new stage now where I'm looking at shamanism, and I'm looking at animal spirits, and I'm looking at the power of animals, and really getting rooted into the earth and Mother Gaia. So definitely it is the balance. So Archangel Ariel is talking about having the respect for Mother Nature, for her animals, but also having respect for the angelic kingdom. You have the most power as an individual if you work with both. You're working, you know that saying, as above, so below? Because we have more power to manifest the golden age on this planet if we work with the animals rather than working against them or using them as a way of getting there. That's what they're saying. So just think of an animal that you really, I'm sure everyone's had a pet of some sort as a child growing up, and just remembering that bond, that love, that unconditional joy that they bring to you. You know how each day you'd come home and they'd be excited to see you? This is why they're here today, because they want to say thank you. Animals are really grateful for letting, because you choose your animal, but the animal chooses you too. Like children, you have a karmic contract, and they are so grateful. So if you've got an animal that's particularly sitting in your mind or your heart today, they're saying thank you to you for allowing them to experience an existence on this earth that was heaven on earth for them, because all animals want to be loved and they want to love, and if you're not a part of that equation, they can't come here and do the work they need to do. So they want to say thank you for treating me with so much kindness, love and respect. Yeah, just a lot of gratitude. Really exciting. Okay, I think one of the most important animals I'm going to tune into today is the elephant. Why I say the elephant? Because the elephant holds, well, it's got a good memory, as we know, very intelligent being, but the elephant really wants to talk today. So I've got two elephants here, but I might just get the elephant card. Right there at the bottom, I found the elephant. Very coincidental. So I'm using Diana Cooper's card, Archangel Animal Oracle cards, and this is the mighty elephant. So I don't know if you can see the elephant there. So I'm just going to tune into this animal and see what this animal has to say, because really I'm here for them today, and they want you to listen to their messages. So the elephant. So I'm just going to hold this card here while I talk. I think that might be the best way. Okay. So Mighty Archangel Ariel is their voice for today, because animals don't work through words, they work through telepathy and they work through intuition. So Archangel Ariel will be channeling the messages through me, because she needs to be that connection. So the elephant is saying, we're really sad. We're really sad that people think it's okay for them to come and take our horns. We're really sad because people haven't learnt yet, not everyone, but some people have still not learnt how to respect our life forces. We are as equal as humans. We are not less of you, and we are not more of you. We see you as equal to us. We see you as a powerful being of light, and we wish to be seen the same way. I have a good memory. We remember everything in our cellular memory. We remember when humans were more pure, when humans did not depend on us as much. We remember when we used to be friends. We remember when we walked together without using our horns as a tool or instrument for fear. We remember how the earth was millennia ago, millions of years ago, centuries. We are asking today for the same respect that is due to us. We are asking that all humans appreciate us for why we are here. We are here to be a part of your journey. We are not here to be taken advantage of. It stops today. We want to have a voice and say it is not okay for people to poach us. It is not okay for people to hurt us. We do not speak of the collective or everyone as the same. We are speaking to the ones that can be the spokespersons for us. Us elephants bring in the fortitude of loyalty, love, family unity, harmony. We also remember and hold the records, Akashic records of this planet in ourselves. We are here to establish the new way of being while helping you guys integrate the old way of being. There are many things that have been learnt from the past, and we are here to restore the Akashic records of what has happened and what is about to happen and what is going to happen in the future. We are record keepers. We watch humanity and take note of where they are. We also speak positively of all humans. We are grateful for people who are speaking up for us. We are grateful for people who are being our spokespersons, but we need more people on our side supporting us and respecting us as we respect you. We may not talk the way you talk or have an individual consciousness, but we still matter. So today, remember to be kind to all animals and teach those who are not aware of animals. Teach the younger generation to respect us, to allow us to be in their worlds in the future. We all have a purpose here, and we are reminding you we also have a purpose. As a group of souls, elephants are here to restore the Akashic records, to remind people of their beauty, to remind people that they are strong, and to remind people that if we work collectively as a family on this planet, that we will uplift each other and be able to move forward in the golden age. So it will serve us and it will serve you. Feel our energy now. Uplift, transmute and change. We do not hold on to the past. We are just bringing to your awareness what we are not happy about and giving it a voice. But once this is done, we forgive and we let go. We are not beings who hold on to resentment. We are not beings who hold on to unforgiveness. We forgive you every single day, humans. Every single day. And we ask in return that you teach the younger generation how to be with us, how to respect us, and how to treasure us. We are the Elephant Kingdom, and we are joyous and happy to be here today to be able to connect with you all. And so it is. Wow. That was, yeah, I don't know if you felt that, but the elephant was very strong. And I just want to show you this beautiful elephant here. So this is like got his horns, well, they're broken accidentally. But what he's showing you is kind of, this is where we're at now. It's about teaching the younger generation, which is, thank you. Oh, go over here. Oh, my angel fell over. It's about teaching the younger generation, the smaller animals. So it's teaching the younger generation how to respect those coming forward. Because each of these generations incarnate and bring forth karma from other elephants as well. So they have their own karmic wheel as well. So I hope you took that to heart, you listened to what they wanted to say, and that you're able to teach others as well. Because that's the whole point of them speaking. Okay, where do we want to go next? I think we want to go with the whale. So we've had an animal of land. We're now going to have an animal of the ocean. And one of the most strongest guides that I have, as well as the most powerful, one of the most powerful animal guides, is a whale. Specifically, I work with the humpback whale, but it doesn't really matter, any type of whale. So I'm going to connect into the energy of the whales and see what they have to say. I am so happy to be here today to reach all of you that listen to our messages. I am a whale. I come from the sea. My home is a body of water that helps to transmute the old and wash away all that no longer serves you on this planet. Water has a consciousness, and so do we have a consciousness. We carry forth the light codes of the universe. We carry in the knowledge and the wisdom in the depths of the ocean, and hold the Akashic records of this planet. We hold the old wisdom, the old ways of being, the ways that are not ready yet to be fulfilled. I carry forth now the light codes of the new golden age. We are all here spreading the light. While you guys are working, sleeping, doing your thing, we are under in the oceans, spreading the light codes with other fish. Water is such a powerful consciousness. In itself, it is a power in itself. We want you today to understand that all animals deserve a voice. All animals deserve respect. All animals are here for you. Remember that there is no future without us. We are a part of your future. We want to be a part of your future. We are going to be a part of your future. We are not going anywhere. We watch humanity from afar and see the light and the dark and the duality. We see all that happens and we take note and feedback to Archangel Ariel so she may talk to the angels. We work closely with the oceans and humans' emotions. We are here today to say to you that you can connect with us if you wish to understand your emotions or work with the consciousness of water. All of you have an animal spirit guide unique to you and unique to your lifetime. You will connect with this later, but know that each animal is powerful in its own right. And I bring the power today of the wisdom and the knowledge of the angels. We are here to embody this consciousness on this planet at this time. I come from the stars and I embody as an animal. All of us animals have incarnated from the stars. We bring our consciousness and our virtues, and we come here to assist you in this greatest time, with the greatest need and the greatest urgency. Know that you're not alone, and we are here today to speak forth and say, you're enlightened beings. You have and know what to do. You need to trust yourself and have faith in humanity and hold the hope and the light that this planet deserves. Hope has not gone. Hope is only beginning. I am the whale spirit. Blessed be. So very different energy, the whales. Beautiful. We're going to just see which animals want to speak. I want to give them an opportunity, because sometimes we think a mighty animal like the crow might want to talk, but it might be as simple as an ant wanting to talk. So I'm going to give the voice. So which animal would like to speak to us right now and pass on a collective message to everybody? Right, see, this is what I mean. The frog. So the frog's got here, clear out the clutter. What the frog is saying is, you know what you need to throw away. It's a full moon today. It's about consciousness, it's about water, it's about emotions. There are some old emotions that are stuck in us, and last night I had to do a clearing. So what the frog is saying is, collectively, on the full moon, in the next month or so, the next 30 days, he is saying that it's really important to throw away the old, because we're going through a new portal. We're going through a new doorway as a collective consciousness, and you need to throw away that that does not serve you. So also do a physical clearing, have a salt bath, do white sage, go outside. Under the full moon, let go. Let go means surrendering, letting go of the clutter that's in your aura. So you need nature to transmute it. And the frog is saying a part of letting go is wanting to let go. Wanting to be the new version of you, the best version of you. Under the full moon, really connect with the water element as well, your emotions, and look at your emotional body and see what needs to be let go of. There's a lot of baggage in our consciousness that we're holding on to. So the frog is saying, make sure you do a cleanse or purify yourself. Drink plenty of water. He also is saying to look at your clutter in your house, because energy in your house moves like, you know, the feng shui of the house. It's about energy. So really make sure that you do a big cleanse in your house today. Clear out your environment, but also the finer details, like cleaning in between those spaces with dust. You know what I mean? Really doing a thorough clean. It makes you feel so much better as well, but doing the internal part as well. So it's really about clearing. This full moon, this frog is specifically speaking about emotional baggage. So that's a strong message from the frog spirit. Wise frog, eh? Very wise frog. I love it. I love these animals. I can just... Anyway, the cards I'm using, these are beautiful cards. I'll show you at the end anyway. Really important to have a deck of animal cards, because it also helps you to discern the messages. So what other animal wants to speak to us, eh? Let's see. This is like, pick a card. Oh, the cow. Look at that. Look at this cow adorned. Love it. So the cow's got the miracles are endless. The cow is talking about abundance. So we're coming into spring in the southern hemisphere. We're coming into new beginnings. So I think this is a carry on from what the frog was saying. The cow is about appreciating your bounty, appreciating the harvest, appreciating being here. Simply just being here, being still. And that we're abundant. We have so much around us. The cow's also saying that, you know what, he doesn't mind, nor does he hold any animosity towards humans who eat beef. Why he says that? Because it has a purpose. It's not necessarily the right way, but is a way. The cow is saying that one day they will not be eaten, so this will change. So for now, they are willing to sacrifice themselves for the greater good. Strong message, eh? So really choose wisely when you eat food. If you are going to eat meat, make sure you bless it and give thanks for them giving their lives for you. Really important. So you can just put your hands over your food and say thank you, and I wish to bless you, set your spirit free, and I ask that this meat's vibration be raised and cleansed and purified. Because what happens is, if this cow is in distress, the hormones biologically go into the meat and you're eating their pain and suffering. So really be aware that when you eat meat, if you're going to eat meat, that you bless it. There is no wrong and right way. I used to be vegetarian, then I've gone back to meat, but now I'm moving it away from it again. So it depends on what your body needs, and it depends on your evolution. So I do not promote either way. I say connect with your angels and guides and see what's right for you. But understanding the cow's plight, he's a very simple creature, a very beautiful creature. And you know what? When he looks at humans, he only sees beauty. So you really got to learn from these cows to appreciate the miracles in life. Beautiful message from the cows. I love it. I love when the animals speak. You don't get to hear them speak all the time, do you? I don't feel that you do. Right, we've got here the coyote. So the coyote says, trust in divine detours. Have you found lately that the plans that you've planned have not eventuated? Have you found that things are not working out the way you want it to? Trust in the divine detours. That's what he's saying. Sometimes things do not appear, like they may appear on the surface that they're the perfect timing or it's the perfect way, but sometimes it's not, and it's not in your highest good. So spirit works through animals. If you're noticing a common animal coming up to you, or you can even ask the animal spirits to guide you, like ask the animals, come in and show me what I should be doing right now, because animals are really good with the practical here and now stuff. They really resonate with humans and they reflect what we need to know for the highest good. So angels, you know how angels are up here, and sometimes you need to be a pure of heart, you need to be not so tired. Even though you can talk to your angels, in order to be the most receptive with angels, you really got to be in a beautiful, pure state. Well, animals, they can connect with you at any time. So even when you're really low, animals can come in as insects, as flies, as birds. So really work with the animal kingdom when it comes to understanding what's going on in your life. So if there are things you have questions to, ask the universe to show you through the animal kingdom what you need to do. You will find you will get quicker answers. The angels work differently. Animals work differently. They don't, as I said, they don't talk to you. They work with you intuitively. Right. Right, the next animal spirit we have is the eagle. Look at that majestic being. So the eagle says spirit has your back. We eagles are here to say to you that you are being watched over consistently by all of us. Yes, we do watch everything you do. We do report it back. But it is through love. We bring the energy of air. Us birds bring in the energy of maintaining the equilibrium in the ethers. We are here to protect the atmosphere of Earth. We are here to protect the purity of the air quality. We are here to keep the vibration of Earth high. As birds sing, so do they raise the vibration of Earth. So all birds bring in the vibration of harmony and balance through song. I am here today to say to you that we can clearly see beauty on this planet at this time. We see all the good that has been done through the hearts of many. Know for sure that Spirit has your back, that there is a greater divine plan, and that all is well. I am the mighty eagle, and hear me speak. Wow, that was beautiful. Okay, so I have, sorry, I'm just going to move over this side. I'm going to get a guide that is very powerful, that I've tuned into recently, and it is a white rhino guide called Caesar. So he wanted to speak because he has something to share with us. So, Caesar. So Caesar was introduced to me by Spirit about a month ago. And he's also been in contact with some of my spiritual friends. So he's getting around. He comes in different manifestations. So he's basically based at Ayers Rock in Australia. And he came to me in a vision, astral traveling, a lot of things. But I did a channeling and he wants to speak today about that. So I'll just hold the rhino. So I, Caesar, speak on behalf of all animals. I am the strength, I am the fortitude of all that is. I am a spirit guide that's been given the responsibility to stand true to the animal's voice and the animal's purposes. I work near Ayers Rock, which is one of the spiritual centers of this planet. I carry the downloads and the light codes of the galaxies. I help humanity to ascend. I am here today to remind you that we too are spiritual beings. We too have a purpose, and we too have a voice. Our intent is not malice, nor it is to rub things into wounds. Our purpose today is to come forth and show you that we are alive as much as you are. People have forgotten that we are not here just to serve humanity. We are here to serve all of evolution. We come from the stars, we carry the light codes, and we carry wisdom. I am a wise rhino sent from the stars to teach humanity to respect all life, no matter how small or how big. I am based in Ayers Rock due to that being the solar plexus of the earth. This is where our power comes through. I am working with humanity right now to bring in the new light codes of empowerment and strength, but I'm also being a voice for spirit and being a voice for all animals. As a consciousness, I have evolved to a point where I'm able to speak, and I'm able to work with other spiritual beings to manifest a life on earth perfect for all of humans and perfect for all of animals. I will be coming through over the next couple of years to other people so that I may teach others, to teach the younger generation to respect all that is. I am the Rhino Spirit, and I come forth today to introduce myself as Caesar, a human name that I have picked. It encapsulates why I am here. I have a